Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we are continuing on with Shadows of Rebellion. Our party's getting a little bit of time to relax, but things are afoot, and somebody's going to be in trouble. I will let Alaric tell us what's going down.
In last session, we left the undead, the undying city, and were immediately transported to the woods, where we came across a particularly violent rabbit that nearly blew our healer up, which we promptly blamed on a nearby street urchin who was in a tree. We brought him back to town, or rather made him bring us back to town, avoiding any more rabbit shenanigans. Where we went to where he was staying, which was a surprisingly nice inn managed by the family of a school friend of Sir Alaric, who immediately tried to set the rogue up with both of his younger sisters. And we found out that they had been to the Whispering Woods, the Forest of Lost Echoes, rather, which I am probably about to tell their brother, who was most likely to be alarmed, means they ran away before anyone could talk to them. I think that's about all that's happened.
Alrighty. Then we rejoin the party down in the inn. What would you like to do?
I believe I was outside speaking with. Damn it, what was it?
Vicus.
Vicus, right, Vicus the Viking. It's been a minute.
Well, what would you
So,
like to talk to him about?
I asked him if he knows anything about the Forest of Lost Echoes.
Not too terribly much, unfortunately. People tend to stay away. It can do strange things to the mind if unprepared.
Hmm. Your sisters seemed somewhat familiar with the location.
Oh, I believe they went with a mentor some time ago.
They seemed quite reticent to talk about it.
You know how teenage girls are.
I suppose so, Vicus, but I was hoping to gain as much intel before we went as possible. It is, after all, a dangerous location.
Well, reports aren't too common in that area. It's said that there's strange things moving in the wood. There's also the rumor of wishes hiding within the forest itself, heretics and renegades. There's also the worry that your mind will start to splinter once you enter the fog. Hear strange things, relive childhoods, sometimes the worst parts of your childhood.
I'll be fine. My childhood was great.
I, I'd imagine, but it finds a way of twisting things.
Ah, well. Would you mind asking your sisters to speak with us about it before we leave?
I will ask them in the morning. They should have gone to bed by now. They might not be asleep, but they tend to bunker down and do some studying before starting to trance themselves.
I appreciate that, my friend. I clasp him by the wrist because Alaric doesn't wasn't there to notice that they didn't go home.
Nope.
Wasn't isn't that right?
Correct.
Yep. All right. So I'll stay with that there because he is also aware of them having been into those woods and I'd like to talk to them about it.
There.
And then I will rejoin the rest of my party, which I believe was missing a couple members if I remember correctly.
I think everybody's back by this point.
Fingals was scouting the kitchen, and I think Moloch went to bed, and I was smoking by the window.
I think so. That
That's
sounds
what I
right.
remember. Yeah.
But as you are leaving Alric, you do see Vicus putting on armor and heading out into the city.
Vicus?
Yes.
Is something going wrong? No, I'm calling out to him. Like, is
Oh,
something going wrong?
no, just nightly patrol. Go
Ah,
ahead and get some
hell.
sleep.
I'll join with you.
You need sleep more
It's
than
been
I do,
too.
friend.
I'll be fine. You know how many white nights I've had. I clap him on the shoulder and just go for what I assume is going to be a leisurely walk and keep an eye out for horrible demons
I
and
will point out that my watch
strange
is about
rabbits.
4 hours long. Will you have enough time to go on your adventure tomorrow if you come with me? The perks of being an
Well,
elf.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. My trance doesn't last as long as the others rest. I think I'll be fine.
Isn't Alric human?
No, no, he's an elf. He's the
Oh, then
world's
he's
only
fine.
buff
Never
elf.
mind. I'm remembering you as yeah. You're fine. Then he doesn't care.
Yeah, he's an Eladrin, and he is the world's buffest Eladrin.
So yeah, that's fine. That's me just misremembering your race and thinking you need the sleep. Yeah, he's fine then. But he takes you out into the city. What are those that are still up and about within the inn going to do?
Merrick is going to go to bed early, and he's going to try and catch the sunrise from a park and paint a picture of it.
Gotcha. Do you have paints?
Yes, I have a painter's kit.
Okay, cool. Anyone else want to do anything for the night? Or we go see what Alaric and Vicus get into?
I think I'll
Sleep
just chill.
sounds good.
I'll just chill by the window and go to bed when Vicus comes back. If I pass out at the table, I pass out at the table.
Yeah, you're going to. That's Gareth, it sounded like? Or
Yeah,
that was
Garrett
Ulfric.
says sleep sounds good.
Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one chilling by the window, and I meant
He's
Ulrich,
a
not
human,
Vicus.
so-
Yeah.
I mean, they're both
Yeah, I
together,
was
so.
kind of wondering. Yeah, but he doesn't know I went with Vicus, right? Well, I actually did have a window seat. Maybe he could just like see
Yeah,
us
he can see you
chatting.
walking off. But, Alaric, you have a very interesting night with Vicus. It's calm for the most part until you see a group of hooligans attempting to steal from somebody. So you and Vicus go on a whole hell of an adventure chasing these little bastards down.
I use my Eldrin teleport to cheat like a son of a bitch. By the way.
Yeah, problem is they know the area better than you.
No, I just
And they're
teleport on top of them and clobber them.
That's the problem. You try to do that, they know how to jump. It's a whole misadventure. But the two of you do eventually manage to take them, as they are brought to the wardens up at the hearth tree. Not the wardens you're familiar with, but effectively the guard.
Okay.
The wardens of Valharan.
I recommend throwing them in the stocks.
Punishment
No
will
better
be
treat.
properly dished out for what they have done.
No better punishment for little snots being little snots. I'm assuming that they're basically harmless teenagers being
they're
stupid.
Just dumbass teens.
Yeah.
One tries to get antsy and says something about one of the sisters, and he's gonna, since the Vicus is known, says something. He makes about halfway through before his nose gets broken.
I punch his head from the other side for a
He's just
double dragon
unconscious.
combo.
He's just out cold.
I have 5 with Vicus.
That guy is specifically separated from the other one, and as you're leaving, he is currently hung upside down from a tree branch by his ankles. He seems very annoyed at the situation.
I look at him, and then I'm like, wow, I wish I had some rotten fruit or something to throw at him. This is even better than the stalks.
The stocks have their own uses, but this usually teaches a bit of lessons, and if he's smart, he can work out. Might as well do something good for himself.
I squint at this kid. How scrawny is he?
Not the most scrawny. He's a bit on the bigger side, but nowhere near as big as y'all.
Get swole shrimp. And then I guess I'll head back to the inn.
Fair, as you're coming back in, Vicus bids you a good night and heads off, and you find a sleeping dude at the bar.
Hey, I know this guy. Just pick him up. I pick him up and throw him in his bed.
Fair
We're,
enough.
we're bros after all. I'll help him out. Probably had too much to drink. I've actually have never been there because I drink like a fish. But I've been on this, brothers. No worries, man. I'll make sure you don't choke on your own vomit or something. I tuck
think
him
it's
into bed.
Smoke. The smoke that got me.
Oh, I'm assuming you've just been up too long. Out of character, you've just been up too long, but I'm assuming there's at least one empty cup near you. So that's
Yeah.
where Alaric's mind would go. And then I will do my meditation.
Fair enough. The rest of the night passes without too much trouble. And once again, the party is awake.
I'm assuming Finn followed me up, right? He's not just chilling downstairs.
Finn's been in your bed. When he went up first time, he took claim of your bed, never came down.
Gotcha. That sounds like him.
Made sure he was cuddling with Finn when I left. I was all like, okay, when he wakes up, lick his face, all right, boy?
He
All
just rolled over on Ulfric's face.
Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I want.
10 points of suffocation damage.
But what would y'all like to do as y'all reawaken the next day?
I think we were going to, well, when we kind of filter into the common room, I'm like, well, gentlemen, I was thinking we could maybe find a quick job or two to do to help finance our expedition. Seems like it's going to be tough going. I also wanted to speak with the sisters before we left.
Yeah, after Ulfric's light walk out, he'll probably be like, that's a good idea. We do need coin.
I pull out my wallet and look inside of it. Coin sounds
a-
like a good idea.
What's a wallet? I got a coin pouch, man. How did
I
you
think I
make
saw a moth fly out of it.
that?
Yeah. By wallet, I mean leather coin pouch.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
Did they call them purses?
Yeah, they
Yes.
call them purses.
Okay.
Coin purse.
Gareth is big. He doesn't carry a purse. It's a pouch.
It's a damn pulse on the side of your hip.
He has a fanny pack.
Oh,
Do you
he's-
have any
oh.
ideas for this job that you're talking of?
I mean, I've been here as long as you. I was going to poke around and see if there's any mercenary work to be done.
On the way in, did we see any like notice boards or anything like that?
No, not that you saw.
But
We can talk to Vicus. He'll
I was
help
gonna
us
say
out.
we could always ask the buff, your buff buddy.
We are brothers in buff.
Brotherhood of buff.
Gareth, what's your strength score?
Enough.
Enough?
Not, which means not enough.
Okay. I was
That
going
means-
to invite him into the Brotherhood of Buffness, but I guess it can't be.
It's a 2.
I'm as buff as you, and you're a giant.
Well, no
Yeah,
one is
but
as
I'm very
buff as me.
I'm
Yeah.
dexterous, which is weird.
Yeah, we probably took the same loadout. I mean, not loadout, but points and all.
No, probably not.
Dodging is cowardly or something, and Sir Alaric is not just saying that because he has a low deck score. You gotta believe me, bros.
Have you ever once seen me dodge anything?
You know, now that I think about it, we've been pretty unlucky with getting hit, haven't we?
I don't dodge. Dodging is for the weak.
Well, when
That's a-
Vicus rolls out of bed, I guess I'll ask him about work. That's to be done.
Alrighty. It takes a little while, but he does eventually come out in the morning. As he seems to have been helping out with some things. Alright, good morning. It's
Morning,
nothing you need to
Vicus.
worry about right now. I just can't add it on later.
My companions and I were wondering if there was any short-term work to be done in town. I'd like to buy some heavier armor.
Well, we don't tip too many mercs around here, so the work tends to be more on the rare side. But you might be able to find something around the hearth tree. It's where people tend to congregate when something's needed to be done.
I appreciate the tip. Well, let's not darken your door too long. Oh, your sisters. Was there a time that would be good for us to speak with them, or?
Well, they should have headed out for the parks today, so they should be out and about for a while. They should be back sometime midday.
All right, Vicus, thank you. I'll come back around then and buy lunch to your fine establishment and possibly have a little chat with them about those woods.
After lunch is usually finished. They usually are coming back for the dinner rush.
All right, thank you. Well, my friends, shall we head to the hearth tree, or was there something one of you wanted to do?
I'll head to the hearth tree, but I'll keep an lookout for maybe a magical shop, item shop that we could hit once we get some money.
Do note magic items are on the rare side, so there wouldn't be a shop for it. Necessarily.
Gotcha.
I look for a swarthy, trustworthy, bearded-looking man that has lots of armor in his windows. That's what my eyes are looking for.
You're in an elven city. You do not find one. There's
What? But
facial
there was a
hair.
Probably
dwarven jewelry. There was a dwarven jeweler, but no armor. This is discrimination against my boys, the dwarves.
Yeah. The
It's your
dwarves
boy-
can't
you're an
sell
elf.
armor here because the elves don't wear metal for the most part.
Probably see a lot
Elves,
of
you guys
leather.
suck.
A lot of leather.
Probably- Yeah.
Ugh.
Speaking of
I'm
which,
reminded how shit the taste of other elves is.
Because elves are generally more dexterous.
I look at Jin suspiciously of his slender, dexterous build, inherently untrustworthy.
He's got a big fucking derpy ass grin.
He is a derp.
It's funnily enough, I think Jin's one of the stronger members of the party. Physically.
Yes, but I think
Probably.
you said he was small, so it doesn't even count.
Yeah, he is on the smaller side. He is weaker than Gwyneth. But stronger than most of the rest of the party.
Gwyneth can join. Gwyneth can join. She's cool.
Because he's at 16, Gwyneth is at 18.
Yep. Cutoff is 17 points now. Fuck you, Jen.
But anything I would like to do other than keep an eye out for any shops? Are you specifically going to the market district, or are you just looking on your way?
I'm looking on, the way.
my way to the
Yeah.
hearth tree.
Okay, yeah, you definitely don't see anything.
If we're going through the market, then I want to buy a hat, a tobacco pipe, and a rapier.
Do note
for
all-
my
that you are not
assumed
going to the
dis-
market.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Oh.
leaving the party.
I mean, if you'd like to mention you want to do some shopping first, I'm sure everyone would be amenable.
I don't
Yeah.
mind stopping.
I
was
would
just
like
trying
to
get money
do
in our
a little
pockets
bit of
for-
shopping.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I
I'll
need
wander
a-
with him to the market district then.
We'll go
I
as
need
a
some
group.
plausible deniability why I don't have any weapons and I'm running around with adventurers.
Oh, there is one thing I would like to buy. I would like to buy a white and blue tabard.
Alrighty.
Unless Nick could use it, I want to sell my leather armor and maybe look for the item I was talking to you about, or at least get a idea where I could find that.
Leather armor is easy enough to sell. I think it goes for 5 gold.
Thank you. I'll get rid of that.
Is there like a herbalist shop or a potion shop or
Many.
something like
There
that?
are many of those.
Okay. I'm gonna wander into the herbalist shop.
What are you looking for in the herbalist shop?
Well, I start looking around at all the plants and inspecting them. What do you need to craft a healing potion?
You would need common plants, common herbs.
Okay. I walk up to the counter and I pull out the pouch of glowing blue flowers and the bottle of bone meal I have. And I'm like, you think this will do?
What did you ask?
The pouch of glowing blue flowers I collected after we'd killed the one tree thing, and then the bottle of bone meal that I had collected inside the dungeon whenever I'd scooped up the dead people's bodies.
You may be able to get half a bottle and a half working with that.
Hmm. And do you happen to know? And I kind of start gently poking at the bag of the glowing blue flowers. What this might be?
Well, I can take a look at it for you if you'd like.
If you wouldn't mind.
Remind me where you got it.
So remember in the one dungeon that we were crawling through, the ones that were sucking people's mana from them? This is the dead flowers from that. It's
Oh,
actually on
from
the
that
map that we're
angry-
at.
yeah,
I
that
got it. Yeah, I got it right over here.
Okay. These actually are a main component in mana potions, if I'm not mistaken.
They're probably not the best to use for healing potions then. Can I poke my head out the door? Is anyone out there right now, or are all of you guys in shop?
I'm with you. I'll hang out with you.
Hey, any of you guys cast spells?
I think, well, Wizard would.
Ah, he'll be fine. I poked my head back in. I guess we can waste it on health potions. I jokingly say as I tuck that pouch back into my bag to keep the bone meal out. Nonetheless, with the bone meal, what else would I need to buy in order to kind of make some potions?
Just some extra herbs in general.
Okay. How much is that gonna run me for to be able to make a few?
Let me see. That was not what I wanted. Wait, that was probably it. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Just give me the thing I want.
I added the name of those glowing blue flowers,
that was
by
it.
the way, to mana crafting potions after CC. So
Yeah.
we'd never forget.
That would be 5 silver for a pound. be a pound per.
5 silver for a pound per potion.
Mhm.
How much bone meal do I have? I kind of hold it up in one hand and try to weigh it a bit. This is about a. Do I need to roll anything to see how many pounds of bone meal I actually collected?
Bone meal won't fit into that. Bone meal is more used in growing plants than actually crafting healing potions.
Oh well, I have it. I'll get a planter box at some point and grow it in my.
You would
when
be
I
able to
eventually
use it
get it.
for other potions. It's just specifically healing potions so far.
Okay, well then, can I buy 10 pounds of herbs?
Yep.
And that'll be
5 gold.
2 and. Is it 5 gold? Yeah.
Because you're
Okay,
using 50
so
silver.
I'll pay the man 5 gold.
He gives you a nod.
And then. Do you have any bottles?
We do sell vials, yes.
Can I also take 5 vials so I can put the potions into something?
Do note that'd be something that is part of your thing normally, but a vial is 1 gold per vial.
Is that something normally?
Yeah. If you want
Okay.
extra ones, though.
How many comes normally in the herbalism kit?
Whatever you craft for potions. It's just if you want to use vials for something else. You
Never
would
mind,
need-
but
Yeah.
disregard them. For some reason, I thought I'd have to buy extra
No, I'm not going to worry about it.
vials for it. Okay.
Just
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
You said this is
that'll
an
be
orb
it for
shop,
me.
right?
yes,
See?
this is the herb shop.
Alright, I'll buy some orbs for my pipe. How
There's
much would it
definitely
cost?
some good tobacco smoke.
I'll get the top shelf, the best of the line. I don't like the cheap shit. And I'll probably get a pound. No matter how much it is, let's talk about how much it is. So I'll start getting ahead of myself.
You've got. They've got a good selection. They've got some on the cheaper side, which is laced with some sandberry and some tactile. Not the best tasting one, but you want the good shit. The
Yep.
really good shit.
Yeah.
You've got. They are selling Mirath, which is 7 per little container.
Take 2 of those. So
That's
7 gold post.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 160. I'll spend a little
It
bit.
has
So 7.
a mango and citrusy taste to it. It's very popular.
You had me at mango. That's a good flavor.
Yeah.
7 plus 7 and 7 is how much? 14.
Yeah, 7 plus
16.
7 is 14.
All right, thank you. And yeah, I'll buy two boxes or whatever they come in.
Gotcha. Should keep you
How
going for about a month.
How much would the hat and wooden, sort of a normal wooden pipe, maybe with some, it's not totally plain with some engraving and stuff, but it's not like a really high end
Simple one
pipe,
probably
and maybe
goes for
some.
about a silver.
Okay, and some mid grade tobacco.
Mid-grade, you are looking here for about. You're looking about 5 silver for a month.
All right, and the hat.
The hat would not be here. You'd be looking for a clothing market.
I will look for a clothing market after this then.
Easy enough to do. How good of a hat are you looking for?
He's looking for like a wide brimmed hat with like a feather in it. Kind of something fancy and flashy to like, because he's using it as a disguise. So fairly nice.
You can see there is a nice adventures have something kind of leather and sturdy for about 15. Do you want higher quality than that?
No, he only has like 5 gold pieces right now.
Okay, so you're low. You've got a limit of 5 gold. You'd be able. You'd be able to.
Is he
get-
close enough that I could hear this, or is he in another store? I could
mean,
maybe
I think
give him
he
the
went
5
there
gold.
after.
Okay, so yeah, if you ask, I'll give it to you, bro.
The adventuring hat he was looking at is 15 gold.
You said you're down 5 of it though, right? I thought I heard him say.
I only have 5 gold right now.
All right, I'll give you 10.
Thank you kindly, sir.
As it's
No
a
problem.
nice, wide-brimmed hat, good for adventuring. Keeps the sun out of your face. Really good. Really good quality, too. Anything else people would like
No
to pick
problem,
up?
bud.
I'm going to be looking for an armorer. Yes. Yes, armorer.
Do note, Geralt, that's not something you'd be able to really do on the side of the road, as it takes at
know.
least 2 hours per attempt.
I know. That's why I'm just over here cramming the stuff into the bottles I have, preparing them.
Okay,
That's
so you're
it.
effectively
Not actually
just
making it.
splitting up resources. That's fine.
Yeah, splitting up the resources. That's all I'm doing.
Cool. You do see something interesting, Alaric, as you're looking around. As you hear something clanking out on the very edge of the market district.
The song of my people. I start approaching the clanging sound, honing in on it.
As you come around a corner, you see a building that isn't really a building, but a twisted nest of wood, brass piping, whirling contraptions, steam coming out, something's twitching in the pipes. It's really weird.
I look around for any beards in the immediate vicinity.
You don't see anything. People seem to be giving this a little space.
A wide berth.
Yeah, as you
Well,
see
unlike
hanging
them-
on the front, there is a cogwheel that is cracked, and the words "the cracked cog."
The cracked cog.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to approach the door and just kind of wander inside.
As you walk in, you hear "Doc."
I block it with my shield, whatever it is.
There's
we
a
don't
rabid
duck here,
duck
so...
attempting to eat your face.
A duck?
Yes.
I just grab the duck and I'm just like, oh, okay.
You see this duck's eyes get red, and it more than quadruples in size. It is now a large creature.
Do I need to do something about this? This
You
seems like
see
something I need to do something
a
about.
tiny missile come flying out. It hit the duck in the side of the head. It goes reeling. Then it gets hit on the other side before a trapdoor opens up and it falls through the ground and disappears as it slams shut.
Well, that was interesting.
That's not what most people say.
Yeah. They seem lame, quite frankly, here. I didn't see a single beard in the marketplace. It was disgusting.
Why would you be looking for a beard?
Thank you for.
I might have
Oh,
something that
if you
can make
find
it
the
grow.
people with beards, if you find people with beards, you also find heavy armor, which is what I'm looking for. So,
Well, I have armor, but I don't have a beard.
well,
You don't see anybody you're talking
nothing's
to. by the
perfect.
way.
I casually assume they're invisible or something, and either way, not my problem.
No, it sounds like they're up.
Oh, they're up? Then I will look up.
You see what looks to be some kind of tiny, small. They're even smaller than the dwarves. Individual with these long ears that stick out on the either side of her head. She has a belt full of different tools, these weird metal gauntlets, and these bright pink eyes. She is also dangling from a bunch of ropes that she seems to have gotten tied up in maybe about 30 feet off the ground.
Well, she does not have a beard. However, she did say she has heavy armor, and that means she is probably my second favorite person I've found living in this town so far. So I will climb up there and kind of help her get down safely.
There's nowhere to climb up to.
Oh shit. Gareth, you're right. You're right. My ability to find women in hats. How high up is she?
About 30 feet.
30 feet? Yeah, but I can't do anything about that. You all right up there, ma'am, miss?
Maybe. I don't know.
Do
Stevie!
you need help down?
Stevie! Come here, buddy! You see something along the corner, this giant lizard kind of move across and look up at her. Hey, Stevie, can you get me out? Oh, don't be like that. The duck was just being a bastard. I'll get up here. I have snacks. You see she reaches into one of her pockets and holds up what looks like a cracker. The lizard immediately starts tracking it.
I didn't know that lizards ate those.
Yeah, neither did I. As then you see the lizard start crawling up the wall.
Oh, nice. Seems like a useful companion.
And then he bites
How
the
large
ropes
is it?
as you hear him snapping. It's about a little bit larger than a large dog.
I'm going to position myself to catch this woman who is probably just going to fall, if I had to guess.
As you see, snap, snap, snap. Uh-oh. And then she does indeed start to fall.
I'll catch her.
You see she hits her gauntlet and something fly out of the front of it. You hear wood go thunk, and what looks like some kind of rope has extended from her arm as she swings down and crashes behind the bar. Or the counter.
I wander up to the counter and look behind it and I'm like, hey, are you
She
Are you
pops
all
up,
right?
hits you on the head with a wrench as she's coming up. Oh, where'd you
I
go?
decided to completely pretend that didn't happen. Just, nope.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the Cracked Cog. What can I do for you?
I was hoping to look at your armor.
Well, I'm not wearing any right now. Most
You
people think I'm
mentioned you
too short.
sold some, though.
Oh, what I made. Yeah, I can do that. As she pulls on the counter and it slides apart, and you see there are a bunch of buttons and levers. This one. As she pushes a button, then pulls a lever, and then pushes 3 more buttons, turns a little wheel, and you hear the entire building around you start to move.
I've decided that I am not alarmed by this in the least, and I just sit there patiently waiting for something to happen.
As you see all of the odd trinkets sink down into the ground, pulling up what looks like an armory. Weapons,
Oh, excellent.
armor, bows, ballistas,
I knew there had to be
weird gear.
something in this damn town that actually appreciated metalwork.
You said willed stuff is in you, so I'll be looking around at stuff for Finn.
Oh yeah, can you get barding for your dog? Can he get
Oh, yeah,
barding for his
there's
dog?
a full set of it.
Hey, look, I think that would fit your dog.
How
Merrick
much?
will select a rapier from the one of the racks.
There are many of them. Some a little shorter, some on the longer, some really long.
I mean, he doesn't know how to use it, so he picks one that looks good.
It seems relatively
Usually the
simple.
expensive
It
one.
doesn't have a hand basket, nice cross guard, more of an S-stock than a proper rapier, but
I'll help him make a selection.
Yes, Sir Alaric, if I knew how to use a sword, which one would I use?
I pick up something that won't strain his scrawny magic user arms
you pick up a dagger.
with one of those nice swirly hilts.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
there's
an
one.
actual rapier's only like 2 pounds, so I'll just find one that looks vaguely like something a noble might think a sword looks like,
Yep.
and I'll check the balance real quick,
It's perfect.
and then I toss it to. No, I do not toss it. I hand it to Merrick. I would suggest this one, sir.
Thank you. And I'll go ahead and get that with a sword belt.
It
When I
is-
said I only had 5 gold earlier, that was after I calculated the cost for the rapier.
It is
Gotcha.
35 gold.
Why is it 10 more gold than the
Because
All
it
right.
is a mastercrafted rapier that adds +1 to damage. No, to hit. No, it's to hit.
Hey Alaric, do you have 10 extra gold that I could borrow?
Of course, my
well?
friend.
I do agree that we need more funds for our adventures.
I approach the heaviest armor in the shop, and I stare at it longingly.
It is
Whatever it is.
beautiful plate armor. Worth 2,000 gold pieces.
As I said, I stare at it longingly.
It flicks you.
Man.
What?
I-
A man can't even dream anymore?
Well,
What's
I mean,
the world
it
coming
physically
to?
flicks you.
Yeah, no, I understand. I'm just like, damn it, I can't even look. Am I that poor? Like banging on
No,
the
hit the
table.
customers. You know better than that, Stevie.
Wait, it's magic too?
No, it's a construct.
Oh,
I don't know why he's hiding up there. Get down here,
Huh.
Stevie.
well, I can't wear a construct, and I lose completely all interest in Stevie and take a step to the side and look at the next heaviest suit of armor.
It's normal plate. It looks a little bit better, but it is plate.
Ah, it's beautiful, boys.
You
One day.
see that this plate can be donned quickly in half the time.
I tear up. It's beautiful, boys.
Oh, it's also a construct.
Well, we do know the place to go for fine weapons and armor when we actually get enough money to buy them.
Yes, I'm away from the armor. So I guess I'll tell. I never actually got this woman's name, did I?
Nope.
Oh, well. I'll introduce myself as Sir Alaric.
Fizzlock Bramblepinch.
As she gives you a salute. You see
Nice
there
to
is
meet
a
you,
line
friend.
of blood coming out of her nose.
I will reach out with one finger and tap her forehead and use 1 point of healing to get rid of her bloody nose.
There's a head tilt.
You're touching women, Strange. You shouldn't be doing that. Mr. Vicus will come and throw you through the roof.
Nah, I know Vicus.
No, I
He
don't
knows
need
I
to.
wouldn't do
As she
anything
pulls
that.
another lever and you get shot through the roof. As the trapdoor just goes up.
Damn.
Bye. I'll come back later to buy armor.
As you are launched about 1,000 feet into the air.
Oh,
Oh, you dead.
this is interesting. I swan dive back down, I guess, and explode on contact with the ground.
As you start to fall, you make it about 200 feet off the ground before a parachute deploys from your back. You don't know when you got the backpack, but you start neatly floating back to the ground. You're just outside the shop.
Well, that was interesting. I repack the
Oh, by the time you get down, it retracts itself and pulls it back in.
Oh, well, I suppose I should return this. That was an interesting experience.
It grows legs and runs away.
Uh,
Into
what?
the shop.
Oh, well, I guess not. All right.
Do you go back in?
Well, I guess I'll follow the parachute back in.
You see it's climbing back up the roof somewhere.
You know, that was actually kind of fun.
Yeah? I
Oh,
always
sorry
enjoy
about
doing
that.
it. Amira always says I should sell it, but everybody here is a bit of a mess.
What? Even Vicus? He always seemed to have himself well together when we were in school together.
Well, no, it's more people don't want to get launched 1,000 feet into the air without knowing and then falling back down. They say it's I don't remember what they called it, but they tried to arrest me for it. I ended up hanging upside down for 3 weeks.
Oh, well. Those people sound lame.
Yes, they are. That's why I kept throwing them up through the roof trap.
But that's fun.
Mhm.
This is a reward.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but they don't like it, so it's a
Um,
punishment.
Oh, I understand. The people in this town do seem to not appreciate the finer things in life.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to make bombs anymore.
What? Do you have any bombs for sale?
No, I'm not allowed to make them anymore.
Ah,
After setting the hearth tree on fire, I got banned from that.
what about, like, not less burny bombs and more explodey bombs? Like Grenados? Can you make Grenados still?
No.
Damn. Well, Miss Bramblepinch, I suppose we will
Just
have to be
Fizz.
back. Oh, Fizz? All right then.
My mom's Miss
Oh,
Bramblepinch.
I understand. We were looking for work in town, and once we make a little more money, we will be back. You seem to make quite a few wonderful contraptions.
Yeah, be quick though. I might get banned from the city soon.
Be the first one we hit on the way back then.
I punched the matron, so
Well, did the matron deserve to get punched?
I thought so.
Who's the
It'll
matron?
probably be fine then.
She's the matron.
She probably runs. I'm assuming it's something equivalent to a mayor.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to see if she had a name or if it's just the matron. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Fizz doesn't know.
Would
Yeah,
you
it's just
happen
the
to know where the mayor is? I mean,
Probably
the
in the hearth
matron
tree
is?
somewhere.
The hearth tree, of course.
But if you're looking to work, you can talk to Moondrift.
Moondrift?
Or not Moondrift, Sylvie.
Sylvie? Where might we find Sylvie?
Over at the hearth tree. She should be
Ah.
pacing.
Everyone's at the hearth tree. I understand.
Well, considering she doesn't want to get arrested, yeah.
Wait, she got her. Why do people keep getting arrested?
Because people have gone missing, and if she announces it wrong, she might get arrested and tried for murder. And that's a whole problem, and then she won't be able to read her books.
Oh. Right. I suppose we'll have to be right along and make sure nothing untoward happens to Miss Sylvie.
She's real nice. She's real stressed, though. Very stressed.
Yes, I can imagine so if people are accusing her of murder.
Oh, nobody's accused of murder yet. But she knows
Yet.
it was her job to keep an eye on the people, and now they're gone, and yeah, she doesn't want to be accused of it. She didn't do it, but she'd be the first suspect, and she'd brought in, and then she wouldn't be able to do her research, and it'd be a whole thing.
All right. I'll have to check in on her and see about that job you mentioned.
Yeah.
I don't suppose it would come with a discount at your store?
No.
Damn.
While all that craziness was going on, I was window shopping for Finn. Was there any in my price range, or were they like 1,000, 2,000 too?
What kind of armor are you looking for?
Whatever. I don't know if I should.
Medium armor, light armor.
Yeah, I
heavy
was
armor.
thinking. I don't know yet. So what's medium?
Let me see what he can actually wear. Where are you?
Yeah, that'll probably stop me off right though.
Fenrir, you're a boofer. You're kind of a fighter style. You'd be able to do all three of them.
All three. So let's go heavy.
So heavy, there is a set of chainmail barding that is going for 300 gold.
Okay, I'm definitely coming back. Nice.
Do
And
note
is there-
any armor is 4 times as much as it would be for a human. as it is harder to make.
Gotcha. Is there any magical ones, like special
No.
high-end ones for it?
There's
No,
higher end
gotcha.
ones, but not magic ones.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on
If
that
you're
one.
looking
And you
for
said
something cheap, there's leather armor, which can go for 30. If you want to go all the way
30,
down
how
to
much?
light.
How
A
about medium?
simple chain shirt can be 150. There's hide, which is going to go for 30 as well.
What's the bonuses that it gives to him for hide?
Hide is 12 plus dex, max of 2.
And you said that's 30. I could buy that one now and see how he likes that one.
He's
And
got
then
a +2, so he'd do best in medium armor. So his
Medium?
AC would go from. Don't you have natural armor? You have a little bit of natural armor. His AC would actually go down because it is a natural armor of 13 plus dex. So he's sitting
Yeah,
at 15 right now. If you want to beat his, you would need to go into heavy armor with chainmail splinter plate
that was 300. You said.
for chainmail. Yeah.
All right, I'll get that one as soon as we come back if she's still here.
Oh, I might as well look and see if I can find me a fancy sword too.
Actually, you'd be able to go scale mail, which is 14 plus dex, which is 150. A little bit cheaper, but he has disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, I spent that 10, made me go down to 140. So yeah, I'll go for the big heavy on the way back.
Okay, cool.
300.
So something to keep an eye out.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I mean, if you need to borrow some money.
And do note, going to that chainmail 300 is too much, but the chain shirt, which is 150, same price as the
Yeah.
scale mail. The scale mail will give disadvantage on stealth and only bring his AC up by 1.
Yeah, I'll just wait till the 300. I'll wait.
That will also bring his AC up by 1.
Oh, I thought. Oh, and it also backfires on his stealth. Would the other ones mess with his stealth?
The scale mail would. If you want a medium armor that's on the same vein, it would be 400 times 3, 1200 gold for a doggy breastplate.
Okay, so he's not going to be a stealthy boy for a while. That's way
Well,
too
I mean,
much. Okay.
on his own, he has 13 plus dex. He has a decent armor class. He's the equivalent of
Okay.
a chain shirt without the minuses on his own.
Okay.
Just from
So
how
he's
tough his fur
decent.
is.
Yeah, I didn't know how good he what his AC was.
Yep.
And so okay, he's
Has
okay right now.
15.
Okay. No, I'll just wait until we get paid out. So if he wants it and if he's fighting more up front, I'll see how we use him.
Gotcha.
Thank you, though.
And I heard, Alec, you were looking for a sword.
Yes, another longsword. How much would a masterwork longsword be?
You're looking about 23 gold.
23?
Yay.
Yeah, I'll say that's worth it. I'll buy one of those.
You have a +1 to hit.
No. Right, the cog. Here we go. All right. I would also like to buy a blue and white tabard. It doesn't need to be terribly fancy, being it's a tabard meant to go over armor. But I want it to look as close to what the wardens wear as possible.
You would not find that. Because people avoid that. You'd have to get that on the black market.
Where is our rogue?
Missing.
Again. Well, I suppose we'll have to go find Miss Sylvie at the hearth tree.
But if you are looking for a good tabard, it would be too cold.
No, it is very specifically to kind of look like a warden without being directly accused of being an imposter, so I can try to give some cover to our spellcasters if they cast spells and someone sees.
Which is exactly why you'd have to go to the black market, because people don't want to do that with how the wardens are. So the
Yep.
average individual would absolutely avoid that kind of styling.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll just go to the hearth tree then and try to find Sylvie.
Alrighty. Anybody else up to anything?
I cast woman detection.
Unfortunately, she doesn't have a hat. But anything else from anyone else in the party before we move on?
I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it.
Bye! Try not to get into too much trouble, and if you hurt Sylvia, cut off your balls.
What? Why would I hurt Sylvie?
I don't know, people are fucking weird.
I am a perfectly responsible knight. I don't just go around hurting women at random. or
Vicus said
people
I
in
had to look
general.
out for people like that. People might be after his sisters. So, don't mess with the peoples.
What? Sisters?
Yeah.
People are after the. What? Why would they be after? Are we talking about Vicus's sisters?
Yeah?
Why are people after Vicus's sisters?
Apparently they're cute.
Oh, right. I punched some kid in the head for doing something vaguely untoward towards them. Yes, I recall this now. All right. I'll keep an eye out then.
Not.
Bye! And look out for the trapdoor on the way out.
I look at the trapdoor, and I remember how much fun the first one was. And I turn back and ask Fizz, so where does this one lead?
The dungeon.
The dungeon? Yeah, that doesn't sound as fun. I'll skirt around it.
Some people like it, but I have to drag them out and throw them in a bucket.
All right, I'm off to the hearth tree now.
Rest of the party coming?
Yep.
Alrighty. It's about an hour's walk to get all the way from Miss Fizz's shop all the way back to the center of the hearth tree, which is surprising because you can see it from outside of the shop itself, but the more you walk at it, the just bigger and bigger it gets.
Big tree.
Indeed. Is there anything y'all are looking out for along the way?
How's the people reacting to us? Is it like they're
Oh, they don't care.
wondering? All right, so a lot of people are in and out of this village. Then.
No. And yes, Fred, what's up? Okay.
That little hand is.
I look at my sword, very pleased with my new purchase.
As y'all
This
are walking,
masterwork.
can I get a perception check?
Oh, I'm rolling like shit today. Nice 20 though.
Gareth, you hear the mumbling of what sounds like someone distressed.
That's weird.
What's up, big man?
Which one of y'all are mumbling? Why do you sound so like something's wrong? Can you stop that? It's noxious.
I don't think we're mumbling.
What you? I put a hand up to my ear to try to listen and realize it's not coming from Alaric.
You hear it coming from one of the little gardens along the road.
I'm gonna go take a look over here, guys, real quick. Walk towards
Oh?
the garden.
What? Why? I follow him.
Well, it's got plants, and I want to see what's going on with them. You know, kind of. You don't
Right.
have to. Yeah, I go over to the garden to see what's going on.
I follow him to make sure he doesn't start rooting around in somebody's garden and like tearing it
So
up
there's
and
not.
taking their plants and shit. Then I guess that was a super suspicious way to do anything. By the way.
I just figured he's trying to get his
Hmm?
naked granny kink in.
Oh, that's probably true. I didn't see that though, so I won't think of it.
As you walk in, there is an elven woman pacing back and forth in front of a large fountain. There is a beautiful, well-tended garden, just draping vines, plenty of flowers, clean grass, beautiful place that she's in, and she's pacing back and forth. She is nibbling on the second digit of her or the I don't remember what it's called. Effectively, the second place your index finger bends, like the middle of that. She's kind of
knuckle?
gnawing on
Knuckle?
that. Past the knuckle, that might still be a knuckle. I don't know.
I think they're all knuckles.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
the
think
bending.
It's like the second knuckle. But I got you.
Yeah, she's kind
Hey,
of nudging, gnawing on the side of it.
everything okay over here?
She doesn't seem to notice you approaching as she's still pacing back and forth. You see she's dressed in this kind of simple white and tan robe, a blue sash around her waist with a number of leather accessories, one around her neck, around her arm, and around her wrist. And you see there is a beautiful, softly glowing vine tattoo that goes along her shoulder, her wrist, and around her neck.
I walk up and I stand in the path of her pacing, so she bumps into me.
She flat just walks into your chest. Huh. Oh, who are you?
Hello? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Who are you?
Gareth.
She immediately
I am
scrambles
Gareth.
back. You're not.
I like rest a hand on Gareth's shoulders. Excuse me, miss. I'm sorry we startled you. Trying to calm her down a little bit and be like, yeah, we're not here to rob or murder you.
She sees you. Her eyes go wide. She immediately goes on the other side of the fountain. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No!
I
No,
place a
look,
hand on
ma'am.
Alaric's shoulder.
Wait,
I'm
what
like,
did I do?
Alaric, we got this. I step forward. That's a beautiful garden you have there. But is everything okay? I could hear you mumbling, and I just wanted to come check up on you.
Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Nothing to see here. Nobody's dead. Go away.
I
Please.
squint at her.
That's
squint at her,
a
I'm like,
very.
are you Sylvie?
What? Why would you? Oh,
Fizz sent me.
of course she did.
I place a hand on Alaric's shoulder. I push him forward. I'm like, okay, maybe this is your time.
As she
Step
runs
back.
away from Alaric.
Time to shine. Look, I'm here to help you, honestly.
She seems to be hyperventilating a little bit.
Miss Sylvie, Fizz said you needed some help, that you were under suspicion of something you didn't do.
Nope, no
I
reason for the guards to get involved. I don't even know why you're
I'm
in this
not a
country.
guard. You don't need to worry, I'm not a guard. I am a wandering knight, and I would be happy to assist you. I would not
recognize
see
your
an
type.
innocent
You're from
woman.
Orion.
Well, yes, but that doesn't mean I mean you any harm.
She tries to run and ends up tripping over Merrick.
Oh God! I help her up. I'm like, look.
She hides
Honestly,
behind Merrick. She's not getting anywhere near you because she's scrambling.
He
I
might
place a
be.
hand on
Miss
Alaric's
Sylvie.
shoulder again and go, okay, maybe it's not your time.
No, I'm too invested now. Like this is happening. I'm like, look, I'm not here to arrest you. I don't think you've done anything wrong.
Nope, done
I'm
nothing
here
wrong.
to. Yes, I know.
Hey, Sir Alaric, perhaps I can talk to her.
I grunt at Merrick.
Now, I was in the bathroom when we were doing all of this stuff, so I don't know what this conversation's about.
She sounded distressed. This is the quest that Fizz sent us on.
All right.
And when we
And what is
walked
the
out,
quest? I missed that part.
She's wrongfully suspected of murder, it sounds like.
If what's going on gets out, she'll be wrongfully suspected of murder. She is not as of yet.
Look, Miss Sylvie, we were sent by your friend to help you. We're mercenaries, and we don't work for the guard. We work for your friend and you. So, if you could let us help you solve this problem, it'll all blow over, and you won't need to worry about it anymore. But in order to do that, you need to tell us what's going on, what you know from your perspective,
You see
or we
her
can't
tilt
do
her
much to
head
help.
and look at you. Aren't you a little small for a mercenary?
I loom behind Merrick hugely.
I loom behind Alric, even huglier.
She is still
We-
using Merrick as a shield. As she is
We all have-
behind you. You can't even look at her.
We all have our role in the party. Don't worry about it.
Not very much
Yes.
worry about it.
You don't need to worry about it. I am the most trustworthy.
Look, if things need to be broken, we have two strapping, strong young men over there to do that for you.
Why would you break
But-
something?
Well, why would you need to be? Why do I need to be larger to be a mercenary?
Because
if
of
we're
the
not
fact
breaking
I use some
anything.
swords and whatnot.
My sword is smaller. Look,
Most people don't tell that to women.
Alric bursts out laughing and chokes it down as quickly as possible.
look. If you're just going to be obnoxious, we could just turn you over to the guard for the same reward.
That's not a
We're trying to
reward.
help you out here.
Oh yeah, I know Vicus. He's a friend of mine.
You know Vicus?
She
Yeah,
immediately
good guy,
perks up.
Good guy. I punched some kid yesterday for harassing his sisters.
Oh,
We've known each other for years, you know.
are Vera and Ray okay?
Of course they are.
Rye, I guess not Ray.
I flex my bulging volcano biceps. Looney Tunes shit right there.
She's not paying any attention to it.
Yep. By the way, why do people keep bothering those girls?
They're popular, I think.
Oh,
More so than I was when I was their age.
I need to get Vicus a bat or something. Perfect for beating away
I was
unwanted
gonna say you finished
suitors.
that. Perfect for
Nope,
beating
nope.
off. I was gonna-
I was too quick, Ulfric. I got it before you.
Oh, sorry.
So why don't you tell me what issues you're facing and we can maybe help you.
And you'll go tell Vicus?
Do you want me to tell Vicus?
He might be able to help.
He is a good friend of mine. We've known each other for years.
Roll me persuasion.
Can I give him assistance and say he
No.
might
not
have a big
persuasion.
head, but he's a good guy?
That's very accurate. I can't even complain about it. Even Alaric is like aware that he's pretty arrogant.
She looks at your head and just kind of tilts her head and seems confused.
It doesn't look all that much.
Do I get a bonus to this, or is it just
No,
straight?
It's just straight.
Figure of speech.
Oh. Oh, okay. No,
Not bad, not bad.
maybe you would be able to help.
She looks around
Follow me.
as she lifts up the front of her robe and moves a little bit quicker along the streets, moving out of the garden.
I high five Gareth. We tag team her successfully. I offer a high five to Merrick too, but I don't think he'd reciprocate.
Okay, so out of character, I literally just got back, and all I see is perception roll, and then I hear she lifts up the front of her dress, and then I
Persuasion
hear
roll.
the very next thing is high-fiving me because we tag team her, and I'm so confused.
Nope. You don't have. You have exactly the correct idea. All right.
Okay, so she ran away. Gotcha.
No.
No, I convinced her that we are that I'm not there to execute her, basically. So now we get to follow her and possibly get paid for helping out. So
You
I'll
need to
follow after
work
her.
on your wording of things.
That's
But
been
yeah.
this whole conversation.
Nope. I'm doing this on purpose now.
But
I high-five you in confusion.
she takes you away from the main streets into another hidden little garden. Oh, okay. Well, there's been some things going on at the Hearth Tree where two of the senior caretakers ended up disappearing. Nobody I've talked to seems to want much to do with it and says they're just out wandering about, most likely. But I don't think that's quite what's going on. There's these tracks down in the lower section of the Hearth Tree. It doesn't look like anything that's normally around our forest. And if you go down into the old root tunnels, it's like there's this weird song. You can hear it. It's almost a hum, but I think there might be something down there. But when I brought one of the wardens down, they said I was just wasting time as they didn't hear anything.
And I'm assuming that's what made you top suspect now, or is there another reason that they jump from people disappearing to you killing them?
Oh, well, the fact that they're missing and I had an argument with them about a week ago, I'm likely to be suspect. And that would take me away from my work, and I don't want that to happen. But somebody needs to look into their disappearance. And I've been trying, but I haven't found anything.
Well, the root tunnels is a place for us to start looking. And if it's dangerous, well, I drum my fingers on the hilt of my new sword I bought from Fizz.
Um,
What kind of argument was it? I don't know if you already said that. I must have missed it if you did.
one on ways to best get the earth tree to grow. They're so stuck in their ways, they don't want to use new recipes and new things that could really help. It could do a lot of good for the people, but they just aren't interested. And since Fizz was one of the ones that helped come up with it, they really don't want anything to do with it.
I heard you set that tree on fire, like, twice.
I didn't.
You didn't or she didn't?
Oh, she did, yeah.
Okay,
It wasn't on purpose, though. She was trying to help.
I know. I wanted to buy grenades from her, but she can't make them anymore. It was very disappointing.
It was.
What kind
she
of-
was trying to celebrate one of our festivals and wanted to put on a show. And well, we live under a tree, and fireworks go up, and boom.
I see. I see. What kind of new methods were you trying on the tree that they deemed not worthy?
Well, there's this new thing that's been researched out in the greater forest, and it's a new type of soil that can help amplify the nutrients that are in it to help make new growths. But they said it would just make new growths appear that are dangerous and would strangle the tree. I don't think as long as it's properly cared for, something like that would happen. She seems a lot more excited about this and a lot more miffed.
I've never spent. I mean, I spent a lot of times in the woods, and I just never got into trees. Can you educate more why they would? It sounds like a good idea, but just because they're afraid that it's gonna not react right, there's no other reason.
No, they said the wrong thing would grow, and then it would strangle the hearth tree and the things that keep it safe. As long as it's properly cared for, it won't have to do that. But
What
no,
wrong thing
they're
would
so
grow?
traditional.
What wrong thing would grow?
Types of vines and intrusive plants.
Ah, got you. Weeds and whatnot. Gotcha.
It would take up all the light, start strangling
the new growths underneath and eventually crawl up the hearth tree and kill the hearth tree itself, and then everybody would die.
I mean, you could probably just cut the vines.
That's what I said. We're not allowed to do that. It's part of the
These
hearth tree.
elders
And
don't
it's
seem
thing.
very intelligent.
They are, but they're stuck in their ways. And introducing a new thing may do bad things to the hearth tree. And, that's why said I should go with smaller experiments. But they said I was too young. 200 is much too young to make grand experiments like that. Leave that to your elders.
No, it's
I mean-
fine. I'm 100. My family sent me out to crush demons and whatnot. It's fine. 200's fine.
That's what I said.
See, exactly.
Well, I've had 100 years of training, at least, and 50 years of experimentation before that. Just because I haven't been sitting in a rusty, moldy old book for 600 years.
She starts grumbling. This is her image, by the way.
Oh, nice tattoo, mommy. Thank you. Oh, is that vines? I thought they were tattoos. Those
They are
actually vines.
actual tattoos.
Oh,
They're
oh.
both.
They're tattoos.
They're
of vines
tattoos of vines.
that glow softly.
Nice.
Well, I suppose I should start with speaking with Vicus, and then we can explore those root tunnels then.
So you think you'd
See
help?
what can be seen.
Oh, wait. You're not allowed in the root tunnels.
Nah,
Vicus
it'll be
isn't
fine. I
either.
can probably. It'll be
Oh.
fine. I'll be allowed in.
How do we get permission to go into the? Do we need someone guide or something like that, or the higher ups just need to say the okay?
You need permission. Oh, a contract. No, give me a minute. You go talk to Viget. I'll get a contract.
Oh, contract?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm assuming this is in Sir Alaric's head. Contract means money, and he needs money for new shiny armor.
Yeah.
Yes.
As she
Excellent.
darts off.
Wait,
we gonna
where are we
meet?
going to meet up?
She has not said
Yeah.
anything. She's taken off.
I hope your buddy knows, bud.
Well, I've always been pretty good at finding women. It'll probably turn
Well,
out
you
all
need to
right.
ask her to put a
doesn't
hat
Have a
on.
hat. She doesn't have a hat.
No, one of the women I found rolled a 20 on didn't have a hat, so it'll be fine, I'm sure.
Oh no. Oh no, man. I think it's more likely like you have advantage with that hat. You know, like you got lucky with that one. As we're having this conversation as we're going to see Vicus.
Yeah, we're walking over to Vicus. Back to Vicus's place. The Fallen Leaf, I want to say that it was the name of the tavern.
I think so.
Sounds familiar. I didn't write that down.
I have the attention span of a squirrel and too many thoughts going through, so I don't know.
I detect Vicus.
He's gonna have a
Cast
detect
detect
Vicus.
Vicus.
It's not hard to see.
Vicus
the
You see
Vicus.
he is keeping an eye on things outside.
I'll lean on the building next to him, projecting an equal I'm a bouncer energy to his.
Fair.
Hey, Vicus, have you heard about any missing arborists?
Not that I've heard.
Evidently,
Well,
someone named Sylvie said that a few of her colleagues had gone missing recently.
Sylvie. Who?
Let's see.
Oh. You mean Sylvain?
Yeah. Miss Fizzlock Bramblepinch called her Sylvie, and she never corrected me when I started addressing her as that, so I assumed that was her name.
No, that's just what Fizz calls her.
Fizz seems like quite a character.
That's one way to put it.
She launched me out of her shop. It was kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that seem to not like that. But you said something about missing arborists.
Yes. Evidently, a couple of Miss Sylvain, I don't remember how you pronounce her name.
Sylvain.
Sylvain, yes. Evidently, Miss Sylvain's compatriots have been going missing, but people haven't been raising the alarm, assuming they were just wandering around. And it was after she had gotten in an argument with them. But between the two of us, she doesn't seem like she's. Well, I couldn't imagine her actually hurting someone.
Well, if somebody messes with the plants too much, she definitely could.
I doubt that was the case here. She said they might have gone missing in some root tunnels.
Under the earth tree, then.
Yes.
Strange. How long have they been missing?
Did she say?
She didn't. She
Oh.
got distracted on a tirade of a different nature.
Ah, yes. I'm afraid she didn't mention how long she got. She seems easily distracted. She started talking about vines and choking out trees and some kind of fertilizer. Some I don't know. I'm not an arborist. I'm a knight.
He was talking about having a new special method for helping the oak tree, but
Oh no,
bringing in.
out of character, I know. But Sir Alarin.
Yeah, no, I'm trying
like-
to come. I'm
Oh,
trying to.
you're in character too. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, she's new method that they want the people calling the shots won't getting behind.
Well, it probably doesn't matter for what we need to do.
Yeah.
I was wondering
But
if you'd be willing to help us out with this. God,
You
why can't I
asking for
remember
help?
anybody's names today? I'd appreciate it. It seems like people around here trust you, and if we could just get permission to go in the tunnels, we can probably handle the rest, but letting strangers near your Sacred Heart tree seems like a big ask.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised. Sylvain might be able to
Sylvian.
get you in.
Yeah, she said something about a contract, and she took off on us and didn't tell us where to meet her at. But she told us to come talk to you.
Well, if she's off to get a job contract, that make things more official, allow you to be escorted down. As a member of the guard from time to time, I'd be able to take that position.
It's always best to travel with someone you trust, but I'd understand if you feel like you need to watch over your sisters.
Well, they're still not back.
Is that normally?
Is-
Oh yeah, we've only been
what
gone
time
for a
is
couple
it?
hours. Yeah,
You
we've only
are
been gone.
still not even past noon. You're the mid.
Oh, okay, then I won't.
Morning.
Then I won't bring it up. All right. Well, let me know if you need me to punch any more rapscallions.
Do you want to escort us to getting this contract?
Yeah,
I don't know how long
where
it
I'll be.
takes.
But there are only allowed to be limited groups that head down. No more than 8. So make sure you know who's coming along.
I'm
Cece's
going to
way of
clank
telling-
along. Yes, Cece's way of telling, no, you can't just swarm them with 16 people, you bastards. Got it.
So, who does the party want to bring along?
Are we bringing Nick with us? I
Yes,
think
Nick will
that's
be
what
with
we
you.
were playing. So 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. So we just need 3,
And one of them will be Vicus.
and one of them will be Vicus. So we just need 2.
Bring the healer. We bring the healer and
Right now,
the
you
long
have
range.
Kalen, Talia, and Bayless equipped.
So keep in mind that Valus's magic is not divine magic, so it might be considered illegal, and we're gonna be with Vicus the whole time.
Wait, I thought Valus did have divine magic.
I
so it
thought he was the
4.
only one that was because he has he's the healer. I thought, right? Isn't Vicus the healer, the cleric?
Yeah, his is arcane to a degree.
Oh,
but
okay. I thought
he's
his.
not properly defined.
Gotcha. Well,
Will it
we don't know
set
that.
off the
Yeah.
wardens? That's what's important.
No, he's in a weird situation where he's safe.
Okay, then I think we should take Valus. It sounds like we're going to be underground, so Talia will probably be a bad choice. We probably shouldn't take spellcasters, so Jin or
Oh,
Gwyneth.
rogue. Yeah. Oh, the rogue lady. Oh no,
But she
she's a
uses
she's a
magic.
knife. Yeah, she uses knives. Yeah. She
And
teleports shit,
more
yeah.
importantly, we already have Nick, who is a rogue also.
Thought she
I
was a
mean,
long
one
range.
rogue.
Yeah, I thought she was a long range rogue.
And we're talking about all these roguely things.
I'm extremely racist against Jin in character for being a twink. So I would Elric would probably want Gwyneth, his fellow buff compatriot. What do you
Yeah,
guys think?
I don't mind having my princess, royal princess, along with us.
Look, I need white hot sailor, man.
You were on the fucking gin wagon. I remember.
Merrick,
Yes.
who do you think we should drag with us?
Suppose if I had to choose someone, I'd go with Gwyneth.
All right. I think that's 3 for Gwyneth then, so shall we just grab her?
Jin will have his time to shine, big man.
Yeah, Jin will be able to cause havoc and get hunted down by the guards like this was some sort of aristocratic British society and he were a fox. That's how that works, right?
Sure.
Give me just a moment. We're gonna take a quick thought.
No problem. I gotta go.
And we're back. Are we ready? Y'all are following Vicus back to the tree. Anything y'all would like to ask of Vicus along the way?
He seems to not really know what's going on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, that's because you told him what's going on. He just knows the area.
She mentioned something about humming in these root tunnels. Have you ever been to them? Or will this be your first time in them?
No, I've been down into the tunnels. I don't think I've ever heard anything humming down
I suppose we'll see when we get there then.
How long are the tunnels? Sorry.
there. They move about 100 miles around this point.
That's a lot of area to search.
Yeah.
Indeed. But I get the distinct feeling Sylvain knows exactly where we need to go. She's hearing some kind of humming down
Let's hope so, because I don't have a decade to spend in your hometown, my friend. No offense.
there. None taken. I don't have a decade to deal with it either. Who knows
Well,
how
I
much
suppose
trouble
we'll
my
just-
sisters are going to get in by that point.
It seems like a lot. I mean, we had to double dragon a guy, and I've been in this town for less than 24 hours.
Well, they're kind of popular, as they tend to work with my family at the inn. So a lot of people, when they come in to drink, have them serve them, and, well, you know how that goes.
Ah, I see. We should double dragon at least 3 more of them before I have to leave, man. Put the fear of Sir Alaric and Sir. Actually, you never quite graduated, did you? Damn.
I did, but not from the wardens. I got enough from what I needed them when I came back.
But did you get a Sir added to your name? Are you Sir Vicus or just Vicus?
Technically.
Excellent. Then we'll put the fear of Sir Alaric and Sir Vicus into them.
No, I've never needed the title. Not a
It's
fan
more
of it
fun with the
personally.
title.
Makes it seem like
just
I'm
a-
beholden to them instead of my family.
Just seems like a way to be fancy to me in my eyes.
There are
It
those
actually
that
is
follow
just
that.
an extra layer of. It is actually just an extra layer of weight to your actions. So it's not just you, but all of society who's punching them in the head for being little shits.
It's not long before y'all are once again under the Hearth tree, and you see Sylvain running back up. All right, I got. Whoa, hi, Vicus. Sylvain. Are you having a nice? You were having a quest for these guys.
Oh, yeah, right. I just need y'all to sign this for me then.
As she hands out a scroll to Elric.
I give it a quick reading.
I'm
Read
surprised,
at
man.
your.
Oh god,
interest.
there's an actual writing. I did not expect that.
I'm surprised you even read it, man. To be honest, I thought you would just be like, okay,
No, this
misjudged
is
you.
Sir Alaric is very literate. He is
I missed-
also like 100-year elf who wants to kick ass though.
For those that are interested, there is a full contract for the investigation under the root vault into the root vaults. The terms of service: discover the fate of the missing caretakers, identify the nature and origin of the disturbances, and subduing or dispelling any unnatural forces, unnatural or hostile forces that are encountered. The party shall exercise discretion and avoid damage to the tree's sacred rootworks unless there is no other course of action remaining. If any force or relic of significant power is uncovered, The undersigned shall report its presence to the Arbor Wardens of Valaren before attempting removal or destruction. The undersigned shall not be held liable for losses sustained while within the root vaults, nor shall the Hearth Wardens be obligated to retrieve any of the fallen. The payment: 50 gold pieces per party member. A single Hearth Warden's medallion granting passage and favor within the bounds of Valharen, and additional compensation in coin or kind should an ancient threat be neutralized or a long lost relic returned to the city's care. A lot of extra stuff, signed by Sylvain, signed by our
Irvin
good
Moondrift.
buddy Vicus, and signed by the party if they are willing.
I'll sign it.
If the thing, if any relics or anything we find, we can't touch it. We just gotta report them back.
Yes.
That sucks. But okay, yeah, yes, yeah. it's
You
the
are
job.
going into their vaults after all.
Yeah, I get it, but I was still trying to. Okay.
Does anybody not want to sign it?
I'm just reading over it still.
Okay, fair
I gotta
enough.
listen to you read it, but
They're doing all the reading to make sure there's no tiny script that they need to deal with.
do we have any way of being able to contact the Arbor Wardens while inside?
No.
See if I can find any loopholes.
I tried.
Wait a second. Let me roll my intelligence to see if I notice anything. I sign.
Fair.
I mean, it seems pretty straightforward. Go down there, see if you can find out what happened. Get rid of or bring back the cause if you find it. I mean, I don't see a lot of wiggle room in there.
Well, if any force or relic of significant power is uncovered, the undersigned shall report its presence to the Arbor Wardens of Valharen before attempting removal or destruction. So we just have to report it to them, and then we can go back and take it.
Not necessarily.
They'll probably argue with this.
They'll probably be like, well, you're gonna go with the group
Hey,
that's gonna keep an eye on you.
All the contract states is that we shall report its presence before attempting removal.
Good luck.
For some reason, I think that they might get a little irritated if we smuggle out their holy artifacts.
Hey, I didn't say that we have to. I just said that's what it says.
I'm saying
So
we should
if
do
you
exactly
want
what
to
it
steal
says, too.
something, you just have to let them know it's there before
Let's
you
steal the
steal
whole
it.
tree. Let's steal the hearth tree, fellas.
Okay,
I
we would
can-
like
I
to
can pick that up. It'll be
notify
fine.
the Arbor Wardens that the tree exists, and then we take it. Understood.
Just pull out the like mile high tree and just drag it along behind you. It'll be fine.
We need it for kindling.
Yeah, we needed some wood chips.
Lifetime supply of wood chips.
Also, I don't know if you meant this is out of character. Part 4 of that, I don't know if you meant to word it as the undersigned shall not be held liable for losses sustained while within the root vaults. That means that we, since we're the ones who signed, aren't held liable for losses sustained within the root vaults.
Yeah, I'm not changing that.
No, I don't know if that's how CC meant for that to be.
What
Nope,
they
it's
mean
too
for
late.
the undersigned
Right.
specifically is Sylvie.
So then for part
Sylvie.
3 of that, that means Sylvie is the only one that has to report the presence of it
Correct.
before we can steal it.
Which means you'll need
Gotcha.
to tell her, and then she goes and tells them.
You're
Yeah.
not coming with us, but
Nope.
yep,
She'll be
gotcha.
outside.
All right.
I am not a lawyer who writes contracts.
No,
You-
I
no,
know.
I'm taking this
just
the exact way it's
messing
written.
around.
Uh,
I am too. I'm explaining it the exact way it's written.
It's close enough. But if you want me to get super anal about these, it's gonna take me far longer.
No,
to get
no,
things
I want
set up.
to-
No.
I
just
want to
joking.
make this girl look silly. That's what I want to do. That sounds fun to me.
Fair.
he said that sounds fun to me.
How do you want to make her look
Well,
silly?
I mean,
Find out it was
Chaos.
nothing. Get paid.
no, I want to like find out that she dumped in one of her experiments down here or something. That would be the funniest.
Okay, fair enough.
But it's caused like some completely harmless growth, and all those elders are just sniffing it to get high. That's what I'm aiming for.
But she has y'all sign it.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard to get down there now, especially with Vicus with you.
Her eyes linger before she snaps back.
Well, be safe, and please make sure nothing bad's going down there.
I'm great at putting an end to bad things. Right, Vicus?
If you mean your puns, that's a good way to shut up.
Yeah, has that ever worked out for you, man? I just like we're just talking shit to each other as we start clanking into the tunnels.
You're clanking into the tunnel. He's in leather.
Oh, he's in leather. Oh, no wonder why he's not as buff as me.
He's more dexterous than you. That's why he's generally smaller than you.
I bet he's a completely normal elf height of like 5'8" or something.
Nice.
For shame, Vicus. What? We can make our characters taller than 6 foot?
Yeah.
Second, I'm going back to this. How big can I make my character?
I mean, I'm 8 feet tall.
Yeah, but you're not an elf, so it doesn't count.
He's a bit on the
Right
smaller side,
down.
but you are wider than he is.
I wanted to make my character just like literally the biggest elf possible. Well, I don't see anywhere where I wrote down his height. I'm just assuming he's the maximum height for elves.
Fair. He's probably
And all of his
around
family are also
6'4"-ish.
huge.
But what would you like to
He
do,
grew
Michelle,
full-
heading into the vault? You end up going to the edge of the tree, through some tunnels, through a lot of doors, through some bureaucracy. Vicus ends up having to handle it with the contract going through. And it's not long before y'all are deep underground.
Does it get like pitch black? Well, obviously I can't tell because I have devil sight. So never mind.
No, there's a soft light that seems to be coming from the twisted roots. Y'all aren't quite out of the area where everyone else is, but y'all are deep in. Y'all are close to the vaults at this point. You see little plants coming off the side of some of the roots that give off light. You want to talk to anybody before we go down, or are we just going down?
I'd like to
Ready?
get this over with.
Yeah, I'm
There's a
ready.
suit of armor I want to buy.
Fair enough. As y'all begin to make your way down deeper and deeper, you start seeing less and less people. The air is getting colder and more humid.
I'm gonna
Well,
take my bow out just in case.
this is the area in which Sylvain says they disappeared. So time to start looking around.
Yes. She seems like a bit of an airhead between the two of us, man.
She is.
Thinks she's got a thing for you, man.
Maybe, but she has her own thing she needs to deal with.
And I checked to see because if they went missing from here, maybe there's footsteps or some. How? And again, we didn't figure out how long ago that was, right?
No.
Not trying to Investigation or survival?
Survival to look for tracks. As you're looking around, the dirt seems mostly undisturbed in this area, as if people haven't been around here all that often. So when you see a set of footprints moving through here, it looks like they've been here a little bit. But they definitely stand out.
Can we hear any humming?
Nope.
Okay.
Do you want to?
Yeah. I want to fight some
Mm-hmm.
Eldritch Abomination.
Echoing in the
Excellent.
tunnel.
So what would y'all like to do?
I'll point out that to the group and point towards the direction they're heading in. What kind of track what kind of track is it? Is it an animal track, or you said it was a boot print, right? Boot print. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll point it out and point in the direction it was going in.
I'll go clanking down the path, following his direction.
Lycus, when was the last time someone should be around here? Don't you guys have patrols, or is this just out of the way, no one comes here?
Down here, not often. You have patrols on the higher floors, but this deep, almost never.
Some floors that are even deeper that you guys don't even go to. He says out loud, just to
There's
himself.
no other way to get down here, really, except from back up under the earth tree. Not really much need. Or at least that's how it's been explained to me.
Could something already have been down here?
Could be. This is down near the vaults. A lot of quiet stuff gets put down here.
Quiet stuff?
Things the government doesn't want people talking about upstairs. Things they'd rather keep quiet.
It's fucking aliens out of character, guys. Sorry.
Where's Alex Roots or whatever? Where we need him? Alex Bones.
But as for anything that's been put down here that's dangerous, I'm not sure. I'm not much a historian myself. But I always hear some rumors about things moving in the nights.
Kind of rumors. We're having this conversation as we're walking down steadily, I'm guessing, while my big guy in the front, second big guy in the front's clinging.
You know those monsters that have been showing up all over the place?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I
Been
see.
rumors that corpses of these creatures have been put down in stasis somewhere here within the vaults.
I kind of give him a side eye. So, is your matron, your council of elders, or those guys seem like they're very wise and make many extremely intelligent decisions.
They do. They keep us running and keep us cut from the others. We are our own
Yes.
people.
How long have they been in ruling or controlling the town? Again, those people that can live up to 1,000 years. So
Yeah, we tend to be in charge of things for a while.
The council, I believe, has been, or at least this iteration of it, has been working for the last 12,000 years, I think.
Seems about average.
Each member on the
Oh.
council tends to run 300-400 years.
thank you. You just asked my next question.
What
kind of people
will
are
stay
on-
even longer, usually 600, as they are usually raised for the job.
What kind of people are on the council now?
The elders, those that are the best in their fields, representing every part of the city.
Get a whole bunch of elite people put together, you have a whole lot of douchebags. Are they like that, or is this the exception group?
I wouldn't call them douchebags. They are talented at what they do, and they have a wide range in what they know. It makes for a balanced council.
Says a lot for Commonweal to speak highly of them.
I'm not exactly a
doesn't.
commoner, but
Yeah, well, I mean,
Just
a
like no,
common
it really
cordial.
doesn't matter.
I mean, usually you have those people saying the government or out of character. You have those people saying fuck the government or corrupt more than you have the people saying the government's on your side.
I think
what
that's true in today's society. In a medieval
we're
society,
not
not
getting
so
into that right
much.
now.
Yeah, yeah. Again, that's what I'm trying to say. That normal people are saying, yeah, that's good. But whose field would be the tree? The what was the matron? Would that be whole field, or is there some person keeping an eye on it?
The
The
arborist
council
in chief.
itself usually keeps it safe, but those that care for it specifically are the arborists.
And they're saying, what's the grudge that they have against Sylph? Yeah, I'm still having problems like Alaric. Salvian?
Sylvian?
Sylvian,
Wait,
yeah,
I'm
what's the
sorry.
beef? What's the beef with them?
Sylvie.
Yeah.
Oh, she wants to do the new.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
why-
you were there with me.
She's
Yeah,
still
why
a
are
little
they
bit
so
young.
against it?
They tend to be a little traditional as they are aged in, and those that haven't spent hundreds of years working on the things they are tend to miss things. At least that's the wisdom of the council, anyway.
You think that shit she's talking about will actually work? Because honestly, she seems like a bit of an airhead, as I've mentioned.
Well, I think it probably needs a good bit of experimentation for a century or two. But it has potential.
Huh. Are you guys running out of room in the town or anything?
No, but any time we can increase the growth, make a better place for our people, is a good thing. But if it's at the cost of other things, well,
Yes, fair enough.
the youth has a habit of running wild, as I've been told. He rolls his eyes.
Eh. It'll probably be fine. What's a few vines? Do we see or hear anything in the tunnels?
No, it's dead silent.
The last time we bumped into a vine, it almost killed you, bud.
No, I was fine. I chopped that vine to bits.
It's not long before you'll follow the roots into what looks like an ancient chapel. Cracked and wooden pews sit before what looks like an old altar.
Is it the same style as the last altar we seen with the? Nope. Okay.
I'll investigate the room and see if I can see any symbols or anything that could tell me what kind of chapel this place is.
Or you could just ask the elf that's with you, who probably knows.
What? Fine, I guess. Hey, Vicus, do you know what this place is?
I think it's Root Song Chapel. They
That
say
place not
it's
as close
where
as-
the hearth tree was initially planted.
I'll look around the room for anything out of place or odd.
Roll me investigation. Nothing stands out to you at all. It seems old, ancient, and kind of almost abandoned a little cared for, but not the best.
I shrug. Any of you guys see anything? Have you lost the tracks, Ulfric?
Yeah, what did happen with that while we were talking?
They ended up meandering around the room before arriving at the altar itself and stopping.
Is there any the altar itself? Can I make an investigation check to see if it moves or if there's a secret door button?
Go ahead and roll.
And that was investigation, right? Yep. All right. In it today, guys. Sorry.
Not that you see.
The tracks end over here by the altar, guys. I don't see nothing, but it's weird that it just disappears.
I'll walk over to the altar and I guess I'll try and inspecting it a little more closely and see if I find anything strange with it.
Gotcha. Ulfric, you're not the best at looking for hidden switches. You live
Yeah.
just out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
can we-
out
can
of
we get our
character. I'm
rogue?
wishing. Yeah, I was wishing all rogue was here right now.
He is technically here. Can we get him to look at this for us?
Unfortunately not.
No?
But-
Well, shit.
Gareth, you as well don't see much of anything. It just seems to be an altar that ends. Surprised y'all aren't using your intelligent base guy. He's just too distracted by tree branches in the back.
Look, we don't have any intelligence-based guys. We have that rogue. He's a charisma-based guy.
Lister? Or no, yeah, he's charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd want either Kalen or the rogue.
Yes. I believe. Can we have our NPCs or
They're
Nick
looking
look
around.
at it for us? Okay.
But
I
is there
try-
anything y'all are doing as y'all are looking around? As y'all spread out looking over the
I want to
room
try to
itself?
move the old altar.
You see, can I get an athletics?
Oh, should I re-roll?
Oh no, you already rolled it. You see,
Yeah, I was
as
just
you're
gonna
pushing
shitpost
on
him, I
it,
rolled
where
it well.
the end, where the footprints end, it does shift.
I got it, fellas. I put my back into it.
Can I give him an assist? Oh no, I have acrobatics. Never mind. Never mind.
Between Gwyneth, Vicus, and Alwork, it's not hard to move that thing.
Is it a straight job or is it steps underneath it?
As you see, they shove it aside, despite not having found anything. You notice there's a set of stairs that descend deeper. And you immediately see a problem. About
What's the
halfway down
problem?
the stairs, where the stair turns, there's a little platform there. And leaning against the corner there is a set of bones. Humanoid bones, dressed in robes.
Hey, Vicus, is this one of those people we were looking for?
You see, he ends up going down the stairs to take a look. He
So he'll be all
has
check
his
with
sword
traps.
drawn.
Got my bow out.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
As he crouches down to give it a look. Yeah, those are Arborist robes. Makes you wonder what
Bitch.
happened to their skin, though. They shouldn't already be a skeleton. Unless
Yes,
this is
that's
an
what I was
ancient one?
just-
No, the design's still pretty modern.
I'm assuming they got eaten by something, in all honesty.
That left them specifically in their humanoid shape.
Yeah,
Usually they'd be ripped apart, bones would be scattered.
if it was eaten by a animal, I would agree with you.
Hmm. If
Could
it
have
was
one of the
dissolved by a
creatures that
plant, It would most likely have dissolved the bones too.
Maybe one of the creatures that got put down here that you thought was dead. Was it? Have you heard of any about that ability to do that? Sorry.
No,
Can't talk.
I haven't. You see Valus does come up and start looking over the bones. No, I haven't heard of anything that does anything like this. But then
Oh.
again, I don't quite know what this is.
I was assuming slimes did this sort of thing.
Slimes would have destroyed the skeleton as well as the outfit.
Oh. I only remember the image of them in 3.5 where it had a skeleton and their spear and their clothes inside of one. No, this is out of character, by the way.
Gotcha.
Is there a way to go past the body?
Oh yeah, there's stairs continuing down.
Well, I don't think we're going to find out anything here. I start marching down with my weapons ready.
So you're just gonna abandon Valus, who's looking it over?
Valus?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said he didn't know what it was.
No, that was Vicus.
Oh, Vicus. Yeah, no, I'll stand in between him and the presumable danger then, and I'll wait for him to finish his investigation.
Vicus is up with you. Valus takes a few minutes. There's these odd marks on the bone. Drag marks. Might be something akin to a rough tongue ripping off the meat, perhaps?
It's
There's
some
no
kind of
sign
bug.
of blood on the clothes. It's odd. Not entirely sure what happened here. But there's definitely a break. Looks like a stab through the chest, piercing the heart.
Got a mandate, man.
A branch?
Maybe.
Huh.
Would have to been moving at quite a speed, though.
Yep.
It did enough to crack the ribs around it where it pierced through. Did a little
I'll
bit of
take a
damage to the
glance at
sternum,
his
too.
his shattered rib cage.
It's actually not shattered. It's only a little bit just above the heart where the edges of the bones are fractured.
Ah. Well, I want to find out what did this and murder it. Are you ready to move on, all?
Yeah. There should be
All
another
right.
one down here somewhere. You hear from
I
Vicus.
start clanking away. If I remember right, they didn't want us to return the bodies either, right?
They said they won't retrieve your bodies if you're murdered.
No, I don't think they wanted us to retrieve their bodies either.
I don't think they said anything about it.
Yeah, exactly.
You weren't tasked to retrieve the bodies, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. I'll worry about it. Maybe we can grab them on the way back if everything turns out well.
Or we could report them and send someone. They could send their own guy to investigate it too. After we're done killing whatever.
No, they're obviously incompetent. That's why they keep wandering down here and dying.
2 of them.
Yeah. I mean, clearly they're like, oh, my friend went missing, and then they went and died instead of killing whatever's responsible for it. Or they would have come back. The arborist can't be trusted with this, clearly.
So as you'll continue down the stairs, you eventually come into a long hallway with a number of stone slabs kind of lined along the hall like doorways. Each of them is glowing with magical energy. What would you like to
I
Oh,
look
do?
at
okay.
the doors.
As there
Look at
looks
that.
to be at least 100 of them.
100 of them?
And it looks like it spirals deeper.
Hey, Vicus, are these those cells you were talking about earlier?
No.
Oh, boy.
This looks like one of the vaults from upstairs.
Huh.
What kind of stuff did they keep in those kind of vaults?
Don't know.
Makes sense. You didn't.
I'm
you
going to
didn't know.
casually try the closest door.
Problem is, it's not a door; it's a stone slab.
Is it like completely flush or
Yep, completely flush.
okay?
And you can
Well,
also see magic racing through it like veins.
I'll be looking at all not like giving it a obvious like he's a mage since that's a red thing, but I'll be looking at all mage to be like, do you have any idea what this could be, bud? Give him the little head nod, like this is your field.
That's
I
fair.
mean, I
We're
guess I
only
could roll.
about- We'll end before anything big happens. Continue on.
I mean, I guess I can roll the die, but my character doesn't actually know anything about magic. He just casts spells.
Fair. So are you not proficient in Arcana?
Nope.
Then you wouldn't be able to make this either way. Which is funny
Never
because y'all
mind.
lost left on Hill's Arcana base guys upstairs. Does Valus have it? No, he does not.
I'm going to try poking one of the doors.
Solid stone.
I'll rest my hand on it and give it a kind of a speculative push.
Doesn't move in the slightest.
Yeah, kind of figured.
And they're not in a way; they're just lining the hallway. That
Correct.
you-
The
okay,
hallway you're in spirals down, it looks like.
I guess I'll just keep going down then. Unless I can, I'm going to intimidate the wall into open. Fear
The
me,
sucker punch
wall.
comes out and it punches you in the face. But are y'all continuing on?
Yep.
Y'all continue on for a little while, just door after glowing door, with nothing really standing out until y'all round another bit of a corner and you see another skeleton laying in the middle of the hallway here.
Number 2. Assuming this is the second guy was supposed to look for. As I'm looking around to see if whatever did this is still around.
This guy looks like he's wearing armor, a guard of some kind, very similar to Vicus's.
I look at his armor, and I look at my armor, and I try to decide whose armor is better.
Well,
Rob.
in terms of protection, yours, because it's actually armor.
Oh,
They're just covering important points like the guts, the shoulder, the sides. They rely more on their speed to stop from getting hurt.
so they're weak and lame. I understand.
Sure. Go with that.
This is no wonder why they're dead.
But
Uh,
as Vicus turns the body, or the skeleton, you see the entire front of the armor has been rended open, along with the rib cage. There's barely dust remaining at the front of that.
Does it look like it was done with a humanoid weapon, or with like claws or teeth, or?
More likely, if anything happened, to explain out of character, it looks like somebody put a shaped charge in their chest and it blew outward.
oh damn!
Oh, excellent. We have aliens to deal with, boys.
I was technically right when I said it earlier. It looks like we're gonna have to deal with aliens. Yep.
Yeah, I am changing my character's name to Sir Alec Ripley. All right, well, I guess we'll just have to keep going.
His weapon's missing.
Yep. There's certainly been foul play of one kind or another here.
I don't know if
We
I'd call
have-
that foul play, but something's up. Be on alert. You hear from Vicus as he begins to move down the hallway, blade out in front.
I also clank alongside of him.
I'm going to be with Finn in the back, so we'll keep all the smushy people in the middle. Keep an eye on a flank.
It's just another floor down. You immediately see another problem. One of the slabs has been destroyed.
So, anyone else see this one coming? Because I saw this one coming.
Well, that explains what's going on. Looks like something got out. As you see, there is rubble strewn across the hallway in which you're in. It's not even the full door. Maybe the top right half is gone, so about a fourth of the door has been cracked open.
I guess I'll look inside of the almost certainly empty cell and see if there's anything there.
Looks to be a deeper tunnel.
Shall we continue on or try this one?
I can check to see if there's any other ones. Right here. I'll go with you.
I was gonna say, how about we don't go separate? That's 101. Roll 101.
I can handle this. It'll be fine. I grab the dog. Me and him got
Oh.
this.
No, you're not taking my boy.
I pick him up too.
But
We
you
got this,
see
fellas.
Vicus and Gwyneth go the rest of the way down the hall before coming back. The other doors are fine. We need to get through
Yep.
here.
Kind of figured. I'll climb through the hole, I suppose.
These doors are about 15 feet high, so this section that's broken is actually pretty large. Takes a foot up to get up there. It's about 7 feet up as the lowest part of the break, but y'all are able to get up and over without too much trouble.
That's not much of a jump for me. I
You
got
do
this.
have to throw the dog through it, though.
No, I carry the dog with me like a football. I am acting like a linebacker. It'll be fine.
And y'all are able to pass through into a new tunnel. But as you do, for tonight, that is where we're going to leave it. So good job, you guys. That was a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to what comes next. For those that were listening in, we thank you for joining as well, and we hope you're with us next week. Pete, actually, not next week, week after next. So we'll be a little bit before we see each other again, but we will see y'all later. Peace.